This national park has added recently a number of baths where you could actually take a dip into the pool. So we can see different pools around here, which is kind
This
of
is
a
the
nice
warmest pool, 40 degrees.
Okay, so we have a pool which is 40 degrees Celsius. These come from the natural spring, and they're rich with different minerals, 100 minerals. Water comes from 17 springs emerging at a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. So it starts from 60, and here it's already 40 degrees, which is hot.
Then over there it's 35 and then 30.
This is the 35 degrees Celsius pool, and the other ones are hotter. They have 40 on that side, and we have also a cooler one at 30 degrees over there. We're on the south side of Tiberias. Tiberias is over there, and during the Roman times, it was a big city. It was established in the beginning of the times of Augustus, Tiberias, and was named after Tiberias. You can see the water here coming out, burning, really burning. Hot springs. And now we'll go and see the Roman period synagogues, the Jewish synagogues.
The synagogue you're about to enter was not the only one in Tiberias, and far from the only one in the ancient land of Israel. More than 180 synagogues have been revealed by archaeological excavations. Most of them from the time following the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. According to ancient Jewish writings, Tiberias alone had 13 synagogues, the Babylonian synagogue, the Tarsus synagogue, and others, reflecting the city's large variety of Jewish religious streams and groups. What makes the Hammat Tiberias synagogue unique is that it's not a single synagogue, but actually 4. From the 3rd until the 9th century CE, 4 synagogues were built on this site, one atop the ruins of the other. The first synagogue was built in about 230 CE, 160 years after the destruction of the temple, and was evidently destroyed by an earthquake that occurred in 306 CE. Some 70 years later, in about 300 CE, the second synagogue was built, a magnificent structure with a pulpit beyond which the Torah Ark was located. Its floor features a rich, colorful mosaic depicting the wheel of the zodiac, along with numerous Jewish symbols and inscriptions. This mosaic, which you are about to see, is considered one of the most magnificent ever discovered in Israel. The third synagogue was erected in about 420 CE on the ruins of the second synagogue. Its floor was covered by a mosaic featuring animal motifs, but only a small segment has survived. This synagogue was destroyed during the Persian conquest of the land of Israel. The fourth synagogue was built in the 8th century during the rule of the Muslim Umayyad Caliphate and fell out of use during the 9th century. The model of the synagogue will help you understand how it looked in its second phase in the 4th century CE. In the synagogue itself, you can see the breathtaking original mosaic floor and watch a movie that brings its story to life, depicting life in the city of Tiberias in the days when the synagogue stood in all its glory.
Okay, we'll enter the structure protecting the synagogue, which is over here. This is the early synagogue, 3rd, 4th century AD. We're inside the synagogue, Byzantine period synagogue. It's protected by the structure, and which protects the mosaic floors. These are remains of the second synagogue out of the 3 that were built one on top of each other. This synagogue existed from the 3rd and 4th century AD, and the most remarkable part of it is the mosaic floor, and it's divided in 3 panels. This panel on the north side is showing 2 lions flanking 9 inscriptions in Greek dedicated to the donors. So you can see the Greek inscription of the donors. Then the next panel in the center is a zodiac, which surrounds the image of the sun god Helios, and it's only part of this panel that's shown. There's also Jewish symbols, such as the 7-branch candelabra, and there's a shofar, a ram's horn, and a lulav. Lulav palm front. You can see them on that panel on the south side. Here's the view of the synagogue. It was facing Jerusalem, and the 3rd synagogue was built on top of it, and its remains are on the south side. Some of those remains. So 3 synagogues built one on top of each other. On the western side of the synagogue, at the last stage, 5th to 8th century, is this courtyard. This courtyard was probably used for Bible study. See the benches on the southern wall, and the column there indicates that it was roofed. There's a roof over the site. See the basalt stones and the base of the roof. Around the structure of the synagogue are several quarters of the synagogue, like the courtyard in the back and other structures. And over here is the southern gate during the Byzantine Tiberias. these are the last centuries of Tiberias, and this is the gate, and it's protected. The gate is protected by a tower. This is the ruins of the tower, and yet another tower on the other side. Both towers protected this gate. Let's see it from the other side. The Roman road entered during the last centuries of the city through this gate and continued along this road into the heart of the large city. On the south side, closer to the springs, is much warmer waters that come here, and there's ruins of arches from the Roman period, and this probably supported a spa. You can see the arches here that held the building, and the hot springs that start more or less on this side were the most warmer and used for a bath. Water is still flowing out here, and according to the sign, it's a 60 degrees Celsius. And other remains of the Roman Byzantine period, some slabs that held the floor.